doubt the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. He was a great... After the disaster at Brett, he finally came to realize he was the first to understand that the voice could be used. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. We study the way of the voice, according to the teaching. Very few are permitted, but in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege. 5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, when your voice can open the path, you will know. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. Although this gift, true mastery of the voice, can only be achieved in the contemplation of the sky. Kinnereth, he was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the... After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord... He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords. He was the first to understand that the voice should be... Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Breath and focus.
You're the one they call Dragonborn? Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Those bears are making Miss Timba so angry. I hope you can do something about them.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
What a
Have yourself
boring
great
conversation.
I think you should continue with your performances.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right,
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. Now go...
Your turn.
Another batch of logs completely ruined. I swear these bears have it out for me.
One down, my friend.
Think
One
bears
down.
are clever enough to hold a grudge
And
against
another
you,
one
Miss
for
Timba.
me.
When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Otherwise, mind your business.
And how about
Fine
you?
day. Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
If I could sweep her away
Wow,
tomorrow, I
you've
could-
really done it.
Clinic
The
slots.
staff is yours.
Klimek is doing
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. Hey, you don't look so good.
But not
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. Talk to me again when... Oh, I'd love to help you. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Still here. Lead on.
I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. A heathen. Loved. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. An instruction in enjoying all life has. Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. The sisters are communing with Dibella. You'll have to come back another time.
Outsiders aren't. Let's see those stone. Trouble? Citizen? What do you need? Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we had a good bandit raid. Break the law and Markarth. It's off to Sidna-mine with you.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form of the Rift. I can see what What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves lifted his soul into the heaven. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him. To appease the elves. Elves. They started the Great War. Nearly destroyed the... Now, the elves dictate everything we do. And they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. We own Sidna-mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of how we keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen? He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a He used the Thum, shouted those Forsworn from the wall, just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shu and Zel. Best steer clear if you don't want us. This Destruction magic's fine. Let me guess. Someone stole... I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
Trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid, and the master of the house. So if you don't have any business, leave. You again. What are you doing here? This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be disturbed. You again. What are you doing here? That's what I thought. What's the hurry?
I work for the Silver Blood. Just here to make it quick.
You just let old... I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years. There isn't an... Yes? Need something?
I'm a busy man. We control every... If someone joins the force, every prisoner needs something?
They're filthy. Oh, stop apologizing. It makes you look like an idiot. Learn to talk back a bit, girl. Why, when I was in the temple...
The temple, Bertrand? You were one of DeBella's faithful?
I misspoke. Never mind what I said. Now get back to work. I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the... My dear vagrant. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family.
You don't belong here.
You want Thonar Silverblood. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they were... All the Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with... It's an... The Silverbloods run nearly... And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. I have records I need to tend to.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was threatening you, you outsiders never learn. If the Forsworn don't get you, the guards will throw you in Sidna Mine to work your fingers. Think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in... They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half this. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelt. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn... The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all. Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. Yeah.
Why are you bothering the outsider? Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want... The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have... Bother someone. Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way. Did you do that? Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs. We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambition. Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin. Comes with living. Still, a little knowledge of plants. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that Thank you. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Now, you let me know if you need a key. Or anything else. A little bit of old reach magic can cure whatever ails you.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
One drop of silver, I'm taking it out of your eye. I'm being as careful as I can. Did you just talk back to me? I'm not paid to listen. I'm paid to keep you working. Now work. Hail, companion.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late. What? No, but he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish.
Every other day seems one of... You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. All right, then.
Can't talk. Alish will beat me if I stop work. He's a damn tyrant. Always being They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it. Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Again broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out. See you.
They don't like us talking to people when we work. Mullish, big orc fella. Can't miss him. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt? All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota. Fight well.
I spilled just I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin. Until next time.
Busy with the smelter.
These workers, always complaining, always excuses.
Surprised to see them work. Mullish almost broke their arm yesterday.
They look like I can afford losing a day's wage.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw bed... Laborers, the sick, the lame. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
You don't want to be... You want some... Yes? Need... Yes?
Still here. Let's get going then.
The warrant. I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good battle.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
You stepped on our floor! Die for my people.
Everyone, stay back. The Marukas City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here. We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. That's right. It isn't. I'll take my leave then.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? A Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the 8... Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. Until next time. Need to get going. What is it?
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by... Why would anyone want to kill her? I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
Be careful.
All of Markarth. What's happening to the city?
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Unlike my husband Clapper, I watch after our guests. Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Magic. Wish the Jarl's wizard would up and leave with you. I should remind Clapper to clean this place up.
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
How did you manage?
What can I do for you?
Mining. accident back when I was in prison for being a pickpocket. You're lying. You're not quick enough to be a pickpocket. What's the real reason? Fell off the top of the cliff after a drunken party with the priestesses of Dibella. I don't buy that story either. Too bad. That one's my favorite.
Playing tonight, all...
What can I do for you?
Everyone here is anxious to hear the old ballads performed by the true Skald of the Reach.
Son, I know thousands of the old ballads. If I played all of them, everyone in this inn would be as gray as I am before I finished.
Right. Maybe just one of the popular songs like The Slaying of the Former Princes?
That's a sensible lad. Now fetch me a drink.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other. I'm just here to clean. What can I do for you? Oh, did you need something?
What can I... Yes?
A man like me, I paid extra for the biggest room in the... Good afternoon. Yes?
Unlike my husband Clever, I watch after our guests. Bye now.
Said venomous wife. This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out. Although our Jarl's humble wizard might be willing to help you too. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Let's sate that appetite,
Remember, you pig-headed
You
old...
a fighting gal? How about a little bet? I'm drunk. 100 septums says I can take you. Bare-handed. That's the spirit. Let's go.
12 septums on the big one. Someone
My money's on the big
Someone
one.
Here we go. Die, damn you! Fight! Fight! That's all you got? Come on! That's your best, huh? Wait, I can still fight. Fair fight. Here you are. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hard. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink. I think I'm going to get another drink. How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up. Aye, a whole heap of it. All them women keeping to themselves. Not even, but they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll... Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want... Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing. Come on, you outsiders always have plenty of gold on you. What is there to know? It's in the... Finally. Now get lost. Bring more gold next time.
My father, Klepper, is the one...
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. But make me an offer. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
What can an old skull do for you, huh? That's about the truth of it. Right tale. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The Bard's Calling. Well, you've come to the right place. Good fighting to you. Songs are just old. Sure, what can I do for you? Ysmir's blessing on you. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Could you please clean out our guest rooms?
Clean the rooms yourself, Klepper. It's not like you do anything important around here.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. Where the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
How are your chores
It's an end to the evil
I've been cleaning up
of all
spills, and there is
Skyrim's
fresh linen for
foes.
the rooms.
Beware, the
wonderful.
Dragonborn comes.
Why can't
For
your
the
father
darkness
be more
has
like you
passed,
and your
and the
sister?
legend yet grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn's come.
Another drink, Kosnak? A porter with Arnleif and Sons deserves nothing but the finest here.
All your drinks are watered down, Klepper. You aren't fooling me, and you know Lisbeth can't afford to pay me enough for the finest drinks anyhow.
I wasn't aware that Lisbeth was having trouble, Kosnak. Is Arnleif and Sons not doing a good turn of business these days?
That was just lying around? Good find.
Forsworn get almost every shipment that comes in.
That's just terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, you aren't. There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
How are your chores coming, my son?
Today, I've cleaned the linens.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
You'll be a fine innkeeper someday, like your father.
But Mother says you're...
Yes? Take a look. Until next time. Need something? Take a look. Good day.
Good afternoon. Take a look. All right, then.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. Until next time.
So you don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find. Eyes open. Eyes open.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently, but the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. See if you can get the door open. Stendarr's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
getting out of here. Now.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I can't die here. Daedra has it. It's you or me.
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal, further down. Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting.
Huh?
Fool! Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him. Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Sharp, aren't they? This was the last thing many saw before they were sacrificed in my name. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated. So long since it's tasted blood, until you came. Fine. I offered you a reward. You'll get the freedom your kind enjoys so much. But Boethia's priest is imprisoned as well. But not by me. He is hurt, suffering. Save him. Let him perform his rites one more time. And when he does, I will be waiting for him.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth. Natives. The Nords drove them out of the city. Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20... But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines. Rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Force. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like My father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Let me know as soon as you found...
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
All the wood furniture in this inn is rotten to the core. Do you know why that is? Clever?
I don't know, my darling wife. I assume you're going to take...
It's rotten. With ale. Now we'll have to replace all the furniture before bugs set in.
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face, and they'll scurry away.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Fine, this is your last warning, outsider. Keep the peace here. Stay out of my business. You're warned, outsider.
Outsiders.
We're not fighting for justice.
I want to be a silversmith.
What's
Like my
silver?
mother and father.
Your father. And his father's a porter.
My daughter adopted. Huh? My family came here centuries, but you probably want to... Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure... Please, I don't want to talk about it. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there. Hey, stop by my stall in the market sometime.
Justice. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Maybe just this once. But there's still a price on your head. Better make yourself scarce. We'll have to do this little dance again. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go. Until next time. This is Markarth, Traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
You don't want to be here. No one. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
The Warrens isn't a place for your time. Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. All right, then. The Warren... I guess someone else will be taking his room. Sorry, but you don't exactly... Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Uh-huh.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. That's what you want. Send my nephews the nose. The old man hands out the orders. sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man. Huh? Nepos is in charge. That's all I know. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
The Treasury House is really just... I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you. I have records I need to tend to.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. Riata, did you clean the tables today? They're filthy.
Bother someone else.
I'll clean them right away.
No, don't bother. You're useless as always. I'll get Ildeen to do it.
I'm sorry, Betrid. I thought I had cleaned the tables properly.
Oh, stop apologizing.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many? This is my business. Now get out! What? By the gods, Betrid! What was that? My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyance. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was beat until Ulfric came and put my prison, the source of half the silver in Skyrim. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him on. You already got what you wanted. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot. Now get out of my house. Get out of my house. Now.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
Watch what you're doing. I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. I have records I need to tend to.
You again. What are you doing here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Need something? Yes?
Yeah? Need something?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. My king, Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the North. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear girl, you were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masked. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. My dear girl, you were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn. You aren't the first one to have got. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city. All from inside Sidna Mine. Markarth and the Reach are our land. But then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself. Is someone there?
While you still can.
had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other Nate. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going, then. I've got your back. Lead on. I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going, then. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going, then.
Hunt, you're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. You'll never see the sun again. No one escapes Sigma Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Hold. You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Mon. You aren't fooling me. Trust it. And there are accounts of your suspicious behavior throughout the city. Then pay with your blood. Hold. You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. That can be arranged. Somebody help
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Stay out of trouble, Macy. My kinswoman died. Things won't be the same without her. Stay clear of the Forsworn. Bloodthirsty savages.
Idiots who don't know good meat when I throw it at their faces.
If you ever think of throwing meat at me, I will have you dragged off to Sidna Mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
What do I do to deserve such hatred? Give people good food at good prices, and all they do is insult you.
Yes. Need something?
Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave. Do I look like a guide? Ah, no, the answer's simple. Orcs. Now, having an orc for a wife would be something. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they... See for yourself. Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
What do you need? Take a look. All right then.
That's all you got. Right now. Wait, I know you. Oh, you're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. Pay with your blood. You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. You'll never see the sun again.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. There's no resting your hide. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
What are you in for, new blood? Innocent. So was I, for the first one. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want... If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not with... And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could... Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn. Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a... Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. They come in here once a week to clean out the body. That's the only time when we get food, too. Because life was... One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in your kinsman's blood. Best you not be there on that day, Nord. My daughter died. Things won't be the same without her. Be careful! I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
The new meat. What was it like killing your first one, huh? Liar. Murder. Banditry. Assault. Guards brought me in about 12 years. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. You want to talk to the king and how about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Come on, let's see what you got.
Get her! Let her get away with this!
I fought worse than you. So long since I tasted my own blood. Sour. Yeah. Go on then. You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. The first time, thieving. The second time, first it was 6 months. Ah, you want... Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for...
Behind my daughter,
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn. Guards say I murdered someone. I didn't even know who they said I killed. A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
What do you want? Of digging to do. I don't want to talk about it. Long enough. What do you want? Of digging to do.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep... I'm a forsworn. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silverbloods want their ore mines. Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That schooner's getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you. All right then.
I got locked up. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? All right.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. Well, well, look at you. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my... You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth. I had Markarth. Retribution was swift. Thonar's Silverbloods stopped it, and I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains. Some of us refused to bow. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole in your back. Have you done what I asked? Our struggle is our people's struggle.
All right, then.
Don't reach for a shiv. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first, so you know what it's like to have your life. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't, but my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. I'm not Monadnac. I was... But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Until next time.
Do you remember the sun? Because you'll... Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over... Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. Huh. You know, Have you met Grisvar the He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him. And then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Never should have come here. God damn it! Give up while you still can.
Nobody here now. Be careful! Do you remember the sun? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanuk? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew that? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Is someone there?
I'll make you pay.
You'll beg me to
Well, run off.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. We better get ready before we break out into the city. Take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Madanach, you think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long... Thonar! Here we go!
Right behind you. I am at your command. Lead on. Still here. I am at your command.
Saw you with the Forsworn. God's son.
Good to see you again, friend.
Huh?
I'll see you in pieces. Come on. Don't hurt me. Something.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hand is clean.
Let's see. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Challenge me? Woman beast.
What can it... Well, you've come to the right place.
Good fighting to you.
You dare challenge me?
What can I do for you?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
And you thought I was just a prick.
Let's see what you've got. I'll rip you in half. I'm getting out of here. Let's see what you've got.
I'll kill you when you stand.
Must have scared him off.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Must have scared him off. Your end draws near.
I'll get you!
Guess it's all clear.
What is this? And you thought I was just a great thing? Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would call it nuisance. Look how brittle the metal is.
Sorry. I just...
Blade?
The forge gets so hot.
Tacitus? Poison Imperial. In the Legion, the Imperials. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actors, would you bring it? Thanks. Grew up in a girl has to grow up. And it's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some low chieftain.
Guess it's all clear.
You're no match for me.
I'm gonna kill you.
Victory is yours. I say. Victory!
Outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Lisbeth handles the customer. Feel free to take a look around the store.
Can't believe Madanak is on. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you're it. I inherited the store. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5... No, as if it was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back whenever you need something.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Want a cut of venison or mutton? Well, of course you do.
Heard they're reforming the dot? So Mardanak was behind those murders. God's help us.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without him. Oh, So, accept this as payment. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself. Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way!
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people good. Glad we straightened that out.
What can an old scout do for you, huh? Good fighting to you.
Need something? Farewell.
You aren't with the Forsworn, are you? I got some wonderful jewelry. Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have. That would be Jarl Igmund. Wasn't surprising he stayed loyal to the Empire. It's the whole reason Forsworn had taken over my... Pity no one told the elves. Whole group of those... Before the Nords, times have been... The Forsworn follow the old ways. Got one all saddled and ready to go. Then stop wasting my time. May the crags fail to trip you.
You're someone who can get things done. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
We've got small... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? All right then.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Ah, bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
Blade and shadow, silence and... I am an artisan. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
You need to leave now. Need something? Take a look. All right then.
Everything's... Take a look. Do come back.
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Watch what you're doing.
Please tell me you have news of my son. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. You take care of yourself now.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Divine... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
It's a fine day with you around. Farewell.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
My friend died. Things won't be the same without him.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What a waste.
What happened? What a waste.
My friend died. Take a look. Come back whenever you need something.